He's a big fella. Wouldn't want that pincer on my finger. Good morning, Sunday morning. So I plan on doing a little bit of work. That's what I did yesterday. Finish that off. But today, I'm just going to start on the block work. So I've got my building sand, my cement, and my all-important plasticizer. I know they say you shouldn't use washing up liquid as a plasticizer, but I've always used it and it's never done any harm. Nothing has fallen down or deteriorated, so I always use washing up liquid to plasticize my mortar. Right, I'll get my tub and start doing a mix. Right, that's it for today. So one bag mixed with cement lays 12 blocks. So blocks are slightly bigger than these existing blocks, but it's no problem. So what I do, I fill the hollow bits so it makes it stronger. So if I want to do any fixings to the wall, it's more likely to hold. So it's taking shape. I'll catch you on the next video. Good morning. It is September the 13th. It is 6:30 in the morning. And it's a lovely cool 24 degrees today. So it's a nice fresh morning. So the plan is to crack on with this block work. So I'll try and get some footage of me laying some blocks so you can see the process, how Thai people lay these blocks. Okay, I'll catch you later. Right, so the blocks are 195 millimeters, which are slightly bigger than these, which are about 185 millimeters. So we can't match the courses. That's not a problem. So I'm just measuring 205 millimeters each side, and I've got my line. I'll fix this so I can fix my line. Just fix this to this wall, and I got my block on this side to hold the line. So my blocks are ready. Cut the blocks ready for the halves. I'm starting to mix this cement. So I mix 4-on-1 sand and cement. Approximately, I don't measure it exactly, it doesn't have to be perfect, but approximately 4-to-1. Alright, here's my mix. Mix it by hand. It's harder work than using a cement mixer, but you end up with the same result. Some nice fluffy mortar for your blocks. Okay, so it doesn't want to be too wet, but it doesn't want to be too dry. Right, let's start laying some blocks. Right, to do this job, all you need is a trowel. Try and get a decent trowel with a bit of metal on things so you can tap your blocks down. I got this one from England. Need a pointing iron and a brush just to finish the block work. Okay. I'm laying the blocks with the hole up so I can fill the hole with mortar. But the Thai people, they tend to lay the blocks with the hole down. So what I've decided, just to let a little bit more light in, I'm going to put a small window in here. Just a cheap window. This window here I got from Home Pro, 700 baht, well 770 baht. PVC window, so it's reasonable quality. So I've decided I'll just put that in there just to give it a bit of more light. So that's what I'm going to do now. Here's the window fitted and the concrete lintel above the window. It's not actually a concrete lintel, it's a concrete fencing post. Because you can't buy a lintel in Thailand. They think you're crazy if you go in and ask for a concrete lintel. So Thai people, what they do is they build their lintel in situ. But for my shed, this concrete post is plenty good enough. And so that's the finished job. Right, I'll just show you the fixings I used to tie it to the posts. This is all I can find. I can't find anything bigger than this. This is from Home Pro. It's about 50 baht for 4, and I just fix this here. Ideally, I'd like it longer, but no, I can't find them. So this is how I do it. I just mark where I'm going to fix it. Fill the holes. Just got some small plugs. Some small screws. That's it. That's secure, so that's going to tie that to the post. Not perfect, but it does the job. Okay. Right, these blocks, you can't use a hammer and bolster to cut like you can in England. You try doing that, they just fall to pieces because they're only thin, so they're not very strong. So what you will need, if you want to do it accurately, is a angle grinder like this. Thai builders don't tend to use that, they tend to just break it, so it's all broken in pieces and they just fill it with cement afterwards when they render it, which is why there's always lots of cracks in walls. But this is the way that I do it. So this is a 7-inch angle grinder, Hyundai, good quality. Cost me about 3,000 baht, but it is the best quality. You can get away with a 4.5 or 5-inch grinder, but if you want to get straight cuts like this, you'll need an angle grinder. Well, it's been a productive weekend. I've got one side almost finished, so I did a few cuts at the top and that'll be done. This side repaired, ready for the window, so I should be able to get that finished next weekend. So what I will do, I'll cut along here, make it go away to come into this shed. Move this window to here. So well, that's it for this weekend. We'll carry on next week.